disabled. I've seen some disabled couples. I don't see a lot, but I saw a few on YouTube, and I looked at one, I looked at some more, because I was just really interested, because when I think about when I'm out and about the mall, the store, like I said, I worked at three different grocery stores, and I really saw, and I'm going to talk about that, interracial couples or a regular person or a regular high person with a disabled couple, a disabled mate. Okay, and I did have a friend who shared with me a couple years ago. She tried to do that online dating, and that's what turned her off, because she kept trying to go out with a dude, and he kept I don't know, making her excuses. They were supposed to meet. So it went on for 6 months. So she said when he finally decided to meet with her, she found out he was in a wheelchair. And he told her that he was scared that if he would have told her from the beginning that she wouldn't have wanted to go out with him, that it had happened to him in the past with trying to date women, that once they found out that he's in a wheelchair. So that's why he kept pushing and pushing off, because he didn't have, someone to talk to. So that helped him for those months to just keep, trying to extend it. So, yeah. So here are some couples I saw, and I'll put their links. Rabia's Life, Rabias Life, is she and her husband. They both are disabled. Squirmy and Grubs. This is Shane. The man name is Shane. He's disabled. She's not. Then it's the Clements. They're a couple from England. He's disabled. The woman. And there's an age difference. I think it's like a 10-year age difference. Their story is very beautiful. The man, Mr. Clement, he has just a beautiful soul, a beautiful spirit, just a real warm, loving, confident voice. You could just see that this couple, they are truly in love. They just had a baby, beautiful, healthy baby. Another couple, Charisma Jameson and Cole Snyder. I saw them. He had an accident in 2011, so he thought that, it was done for him. He would never find love. No one would accept him. And they also are an interracial couple as well. Then I saw another couple. They're a Down syndrome couple. The wife is Down syndrome. The husband has autism. She doesn't really look like she have Down syndrome. Victor, radio DJ, and wife, they are both Nigerian. He is not well, he's a small person, okay? He's a small person. She's a regular sized person. Then there's Paul, he's an actor. Osita and his wife, she's a regular person. And I've seen Paul. It's Paul, and there's 2 or 3 other actors, and they're real famous, and they're rich men in Nigeria, and they keep them busy with work. Another actor, our actor here in the States, actor Peter Dinklage from Games of Thrones. Wonderful actor, amazing actor. His wife, a normal, regular-sized woman. Her name Erica. They've been married since 2005 with 2 kids. I only saw the oldest child. She looks like she's regular size. Okay, so my last, I'm getting near to the end, you guys. 2 of my couples to me that stand out, and I try to talk about former football player Kurt Warner and his wife Brenda. I think they're the same age. He's 51 and she's 55. So between the 2 of them, they have 7 kids. Now, when he got with her, I think he was already a football player, but out of work, working at a grocery store. She was in the Marines. She had divorced, had 2 kids. Again, remember, according to Jordan Peterson and the late great Kevin Samuels and the other men from Manosphere, ain't no worthy, high value man want a woman with kids, want a woman that's on food stamps or on benefits, want a woman that's not working, want a woman that the husband had left her and abandoned her. But Kurt Warner saw a woman that was high value, a woman that was going to be his wife, a woman that was I wouldn't say potential, but you know, he didn't. I'm pretty sure people probably try to put stuff in his head, and he was like, I ain't having it. And then she took a chance on him as well. So they're a Christian couple. I don't know if they just recently became Christians or they've been Christians. So it said here, her parents had passed away in 96. I think they were living with her parents. I don't remember exactly. I think they got married in 97. He adopted her kids. Then they had some more kids. Then they had a hiccup. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, I remember when he got picked up by that team and they pretty much hit lotto. He was a handsome guy. He's still a nice looking guy. She's an attractive woman. But he had a hiccup. When I say hiccup, mean he strayed or something happened and he had an outside child. And she took him back because she could have said, hey, you did what? Boom, kick to the curb. I don't need you. Get on out of here. But she said, no, I'm going to keep my husband. We're going to make, you know, we're going to handle this struggle through the storm. So I wanted to mention that because according to the manosphere, these, you know, the negative bills and the negative Normans and the bitter bills, you know, I even saw, they even had said, I saw somewhere people were calling Russell Wilson a simp or a loser for marrying Sierra because she already had the little boy from Future and that he's stupid. What kind? I mean, really, you guys? Last guy, Anthony Robbins, motivational speaker. Remember I said in a previous video that you have dudes who will have a child with a woman, have one child and leave her and go with a woman, got 2 and 3 kids that's not theirs to raise them. I've seen men with rich women leave them for a poor woman, or a woman leave a rich man for a poor man, vice versa, or man leave a young woman for an older woman. So with Anthony, he married a lady, her name Sage, I think it's his second wife, Sage, in 2001, but I remember he was married to someone before that. He was married to an older woman. She had 3 kids. He adopted her kids. But meanwhile, I didn't know he had kids. They said here he has 2 kids, and his son, he's in his 30s. He's also a motivational speaker. But he had him with a lady. Look, she's a Hispanic lady. I don't know if they were the same age or older, but he didn't marry her. He went on and married the Miss Becky and adopted her 3 kids. So what happens, it happens, you know. Last thing, interracial. Okay, so I'm going to go through this one because I'm not a divester. Divester, I had to learn out what is divester because everybody's talking about divestment, divester. I was thinking divester. I was thinking about, they were talking about stocks and bonds, you guys. They were talking about dating outside your race. So here's some couples here, and then going back to, you can be a high-powered, high-value couple and be in a interracial, interreligious, age gap, or even not income, but education. I know people who are married to truck drivers and they have masters of PhDs, and they have a beautiful relationship and happy and have wonderful kids. Okay, so interracial couples, some famous couples and who are killing it or slaying it. Wolfgang Puck, we know him. He's Arnold Schwarzenegger's friend from, I forgot what country they're from, Hungary. I think it's Hungary. And his beautiful Ethiopian wife, little cute kids. The kids is a combination of both of them. His wife is a fashion designer. And of course, you know, he's an awesome chef. Phil Collen, Colleen. I never heard of this guy, but I heard of the group Def Leppard and Spinal Tap. I think it's a rock group. He's from England. He married his wife. She's a black lady. They got married in 2010, like 9 or 10 days after he divorced his first wife. He married this lady. right now, she should be about 52. Her name is Helen, and he's 62. Then we've got Star Jones and her husband. I don't know, he looks like he might be Italian or Spanish. I think he's a lawyer. Of course, you know she's a lawyer. She was on The View. And I miss her on The View, and I hate that she left. I wish they would have her as a come on as a co-host more often. 90 Day Fiance, Angela and Michael, they're still together. Benjamin and Akiti, they engaged. And of course, we remember the Bachelor, the first Black Bachelor, Bachelorette. Now she's on Extra. What's that lady's name? Lindsay and her husband. He's Colombian. Okay, they still together. Who else? Prince Harry. Meghan Markle, they still going strong. People hating on these people. I don't know why. I guess, you know, hate is gonna hate. You know, that's how it is. Hate is gonna hate. Powerful couple. They're powerful on their own. She was a self-made woman. Without him, she was doing her business, taking care of things, slaying. He's doing his thing, and they smudged and came together. I'm just gonna keep it real. I really wasn't gonna say too much about them. I feel all this stuff that Piers Morgan and the royal family, and I think Kate Middleton, yes, Princess Kate, because remember, watch my video where I had my a weird dream about her. But yeah, I think that she is jealous or was jealous of Meghan Markle. Now, I'm not saying I'm a big old fan of Meghan, because I'm really not. If I had to choose out of which of the people out of the two couples, Meghan and Harry and William and Kate, I would go for Harry. And the reason, because my father's name was Harry, and I know most of these Harrys are some good guys. And I like to go where the money is. I like to go with people I know that if I needed something, they would help me out. And he looks like that type of person that if you needed something, or he will buy you a drink, or he'll sit down and listen to your problem. You know, he doesn't seem uppity or snooty. He seemed like just a down-to-earth guy. And, you know, so, you know, but hey, they're still going strong, and haters gonna hate. Leave these folks alone. Bill de Blasio and his wife, Shirlane McCreary, power couple, high-value couple. He doing his thing. She helping him. He's educated. She's educated. She was doing her thing before she even hooked up with him. He probably had to go to her for advice and for guidance, you know. But yeah, power couple. They've been married since 1994. Still going strong. Still in love. Cannot leave out who's your daddy. Maury Povich, I hate to see him leave, and Connie Chung. I did not know Connie Chung is 74 years old. She looks good. He's 81. Long story short, power couple. She was doing her thing before she got with him. She was individually strong. They came together, they smushed, and they made a mega power couple. Going strong. I don't remember if anybody or people was hating on them. I'm gonna just keep it real. It seems like, I don't know why, I don't really see a lot of pushback when people see Asian women with white dudes, or white dudes with Asian women, or even with white dudes with Hispanic women. The only time I see a pushback are the nasty, mean comments, and of course, y'all know my man Chocolate. Chocolate. just keeping it real. He's not that black, but yeah. But that seems where the pushback. I'm looking at the Kardashians, and I'm nosy. I read comments, and the comments that people say about these women, but I don't see these comments when Selena Gomez was with Justin Bieber. I didn't see the comments when Salma Hayek was with her billionaire husband, and then she was married or engaged to you know, I just don't see that. But again, these are the high power couples, and you do not have to be high powered or high value. You do not have to be rich to be high powered or high value. You do not. I saw Lizzo killing it yesterday while I was on my break on NBC. Golly, I forgot what they call it. She was doing her dance and all that. People hating on her. Beautiful woman, talented woman. Why hate on her? That woman's a high value woman. The old saying is, what you don't like, one man's trash is another man's treasure. So hey, you guys, leave me those comments. Tell me, if did I leave any high power couples out? Did I leave anybody out? What's your perspective? Have you had someone hate on your relationship with your man, or tell him that he shouldn't be with you because you have kids, or you older than him, or you're overweight, or you make less money, blah 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 blah. Hey, you guys, stay healthy, happy, and blessed.